That's the team we're gonna cheer.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On one, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. It's the rookie from Texas Tech. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers.
And he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Strong. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
And the Bengals
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
2 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
A first down throw for Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And the Bengals are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another
11 mighty.
first and goal.
Now, Burrow. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
The 9-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Folk now for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready?
From the 29. Here's second and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow now. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. He gets that to his big target fast. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
11.
Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr. is the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Burrow here on second down. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 13-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He's going to opt out to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. This drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. Go. 26.
So after one, 13-7 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
9 yards to go.
We'll go 47. We'll go to 52. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That'll be intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass. Because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. Prescott. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, Prescott. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Dak. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jeremy Ruckert. Touchdown, New York. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. After the touchdown, out is Pope to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 2, ready?
They'll run it right here with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a Markham dash just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Give inside, it's Brooks. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Dallas Turner on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5.
11.
Burrow. He'll fire one. Deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
11, mighty. 180. 20 touch. 11.
Burrow to throw. Rolling right. Taking off. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Second down, Burrow. And he's in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals will up it to a 2-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Miller now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down to 37. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no return here. This is a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down at the 35.
Second and 10. Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's caught. And he's got another one. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now, Folk on for the extra point. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Big first.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Derek Nottie there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Come on, ready?
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 11. 11 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 11 11 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
Gun.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
On the Jets.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
12 12 12. Shot. 180. Shot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
11 11 11 11. Here we go. 12 12 12. 11 11 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McPherson is good on the extra point. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Go play action. It's Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Still going. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Vote now for the extra point. And do you believe this? Yeah, there's cause for concern over there. That is a 4th missed extra point in this game. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, they'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. And he's going to pass the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11, 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11, MT, take. 11. Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Open man is Davis. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
18. And the
11, 11.
Bengals
11, 11, 11.
First and goal at the
11,
3-yard
11,
line.
11, 11, 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. They're called in at the 2. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
One, ready?
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Brooks trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards,
11 MT.
I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Right 80. Right shot. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. That.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. The shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be forced outright. He'll take off again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Here's first and 10.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
There's the big tight end, Vance. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 43, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. 180.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Big 13. Big 13.
They'll drop to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. He's got it. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Again, working deep downfield. That's hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 71 yards. Now, 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, New York.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That'll be caught, and he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Gun, 11, 11, 11, 11. Cut. Right 80.
On the ground, it's Brooks. Open space to the 35. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yes, sir. Stop.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
180. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Second down. Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. A fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right 8.
They'll run with Brooks. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
11 MT, 11 MT. Right 80, 11 MT, take. 11, 12, 12, 12. Cut.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. To return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. first and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's caught downfield by Jefferson.